everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about the 12-12 portal, and we're going to find out what new era of your life you're entering into. As you can see, for this reading we have 3 piles here to choose from. For pile number 1 we have the purple door. For pile number 2 we have the blue door, and for pile number 3 we have the red door. So pick a pile or a door that you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards, and once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what else speaks to you, and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello my dearest pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the first pile with the purple door, then this is your reading about what new era of your life you are entering into during this 12-12 portal. And as always, we're going to start your reading with some oracle cards. So let's see what new beginning or new chapter is unfolding for you at this time. Okay. Let's see what's the overall energy we have. Okay, so we have patience. Slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. And we have judgment. Wow. Patience is also the energy of the hanged man. So, and it also goes well with the judgment card, because this is a time where you are experiencing, or you're about to experience, a rebirth in your life, some form of a major transformation or metamorphosis. And during this time, during this in-between time, your spirit guides are asking you to slow down, to reevaluate your life and see how far you have come in your journey, what lessons you have learned, what are the things that you need to let go. So, and most of the times when we are in this in-between phase, we don't have all the answers. We don't have all the clarity. So this is the best time to take a pause and to re-evaluate your past of everything that you have done and you've experienced in your life so far. And also, as I said, this is the time where you need to see what exactly you need to let go. What are the things that you need to release, because the judgment is about shedding the old skin. Yes, when you enter this new chapter of your life, you don't want the old patterns with you. You don't want all of that old energy to come with you. You know, you want to leave it all behind so that you can start this new chapter with a clean slate. So for you, this comes more like a guidance that before you step into this new chapter of your life, which basically with the judgment card, it's where I see you stepping into a much more stronger version of yourself. Yes, this is going to be a chapter where you are unleashing your higher potential, where you're going beyond the horizons. There is expansion, that there is growth, there are new dreams that you're going to accomplish. So yes, and before you start that new chapter, see what are the things that you need to just let go. That is what your guidance is here. Now let's see with your tarot cards something else about this new chapter of your life. But yes, essentially it's going to be about you stepping into a new version of yourself. That is the main message that I see here. It's where you're rising up. You're rising above all of the challenges and things that you have outgrown, things that have held you back in life, your fears, the repeating patterns that you were stuck in, or anything else. Now is the time for you to rise above all those things and to soar high. So that is something that I see here. And as I said, this in-between phase is where we don't have all of the answers. So be patient. Because everything in your life, it's happening as it should. Yes, but if you have, but if this time that you have with you, where things are not clear, where you're experiencing a bit of uncertainty, this is also for a reason. Every phase that we go through has its own purpose. So in this phase, you're being asked to reevaluate your life, your past, basically. And yes, to clear your mind from everything that is just no longer serving you. You don't want to carry the old baggage with you into this next chapter of your life. Ace of Swords, yes. Yes, this next chapter is about victory. It's about success. It's about breakthrough. You're piercing through the clouds of confusion. And it's also a chapter, again, the Ace of Swords is where you are stepping into the position of authority and leadership. It's where you're taking full charge and full responsibility of your life. You are going to be the king or the queen in your life, and you're going to make your own decisions. For some of you, this next chapter can also be about freedom, basically the freedom to live your life on your own terms, because the Judgment also, somewhere it talks about liberation. So yes, I do see that energy of freedom and you coming out of a phase of stagnation. And Ace of Swords is where everything is going to make sense for you. But on your part right now, you have to clear the mess. You have to clear the clutter. And the other questions that you have, the bigger ones, those will come to you in due time. That is what I see here. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you have 2 aces. Wow, this is going to be a very powerful new beginning for you. It's about clarity. It's about abundance. It's about you laying a new foundation in your life. Yes, and everything old, in fact, with the Judgment, I see that that old foundation that is no longer serving you or that you have outgrown is crumbling. And you're ready to build something new instead. Something that is going to be very stable. Ace of Pentacles is where basically I see this card as we receiving the magic seeds from the universe. And now it's our responsibility of how we take care and how we are going to nurture these seeds. But these seeds have the potential to grow into something huge. Yes. Basically, I see that the universe is providing you with an opportunity to start things over. And remember that it's never too late. You still have many chances and so much time to build your dreams, to create something solid in your life. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, look at this. Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Yes. You're here to build an empire. And this is your opportunity to start to lay that foundation, to start building your dreams from scratch. And all the clarity, the resources that you need are coming to you in this next chapter of your life. This 12-12 portal for you is basically like a big breakthrough that you have been waiting for. Wow, and we have the Queen of Wands. Yes. You are stepping into your king or queen era. That's what the message for you is. And it's very clear from the beginning we see, even with the Ace of Swords, you see this crown here. You're stepping into a chapter where you're going to be victorious. You are going to build something, like I see you're making these big things happen. And maybe in your past you have underestimated yourself, you've doubted yourself, and now you're going to see how much potential you have. What you're truly capable of, that is what you're going to see in this new chapter. It's where you're realizing your highest potential, and you're creating something big in your life. And there is so much abundance, prosperity, success that I see for you. You are going to feel so proud of yourself. And both of these cards, talk about authority and leadership. So again, it's a time where you will have the freedom in your own hands to live your life as you want. And anything right now that is restricting you from doing that, you're leaving it all behind. It's all falling apart. All of those challenges, all of those struggles, it's all behind you. Yes. Wow, now this Judgment card makes a lot more sense, because yes, you are going to feel like truly liberated in your life. You are going to feel like truly liberated in your life. Everything that you're going to do, you are going to feel truly liberated in your life. You are liberating from all your fears, all the limiting beliefs, all the restrictions that perhaps other people have put on you. And yes, you are free to do whatever you like. For some of you, if this was something financially, then we have the Pentacles energy, which is all about material abundance and great fortune coming your way. So yes, financially also you will have so much where you're not only meeting your basic needs, but it's where you're living a comfortable and luxury life. That is what I see here. And wow, look at this. Look at this. At the bottom, we have the 10 of Cups. It's where, okay, so this next phase of your life is where you're having it all. Career-wise, relationships, your love life, you're going to feel so satisfied in your life. So yes, just be patient. Everything is working out for you in the most beautiful, beautiful way. And this in-between time that you have is just about reflecting on your journey so far. Yes, just be patient and allow things to make sense. That is what I see here. Now, let's see what we have with your oracle cards. Wow, this is going to be such a beautiful new beginning for you, because yes, it's literally where the universe is giving you this beautiful opportunity to start things over. And this time, you will have the power to write your story in the way that you want. And you're going to see how capable you are, how much potential you have. Yes. Just a minute. Your destiny is to be successful and to create something big in your life. And now you will have the opportunity that you have been waiting for all this time. Wow, look at this. With all of these clues, it's all about good luck. It's about great fortune. Beautiful. It says heartfelt. May your heart guide you. Yes. And with the heartfelt, it again goes back to that 10 of Cups energy, where you have everything that you want, that you have wished for, and how grateful you are. This next chapter is where your heart is overflowing with so much happiness and joy. You know, every day your life just gets better and better. Wow, beautiful. South Node, don't let your past hold you back. Yes, you're breaking the old ties, the old karmic cycles. And you have, you've reached the end. Yes, this is just the last phase of all your difficulties. The South Node is where, and again, it's where your guides are asking you to see what are the things you need to let go now. Because now you have all the wisdom, you have learned your lessons, and now you know what works for you and what are the things that are causing distractions in your life that are keeping you stuck. And you are the one to, you're not bound by these things. You can choose to break free. That is going to be your first step before you enter into this new chapter of your life. And that is why you are in this phase where, still things are not making sense. So take some time, take a pause, take a step back from whatever you're doing and just see, what you need to let go. What is keeping you stuck in life? Yes, and just release all of those things. And once you do that, once you have, surrendered everything that is no longer serving you, that is when you will start receiving all the clarity, all the answers, the opportunities that you've been waiting for. Yes, as you clear the old, you're creating space for these beautiful blessings to enter your life. And it's not just about these opportunities that you're receiving, there is also a lot of good luck that I see for you. This is a chapter where the wheels are turning in your favor. And everything is going to work out for you in such a wonderful way. Hidden. Wisdom, elementals, fairy, uncover. Yes, this is like, again, it's where things are yet not clear for you. But you are in this phase for a reason. There is wisdom here. When we see the hanged man, it signifies stagnation or like a pause in your life where perhaps things are not happening as quick as you want them to. But then in that very moment, the hanged man is gaining wisdom from everything that he has experienced in his past. And that is exactly what your guides are asking you to do right now. Your past have taught you a lot of things. And you need to carry this wisdom forward with you. And everything else that is no longer serving you, you need to just leave it here. I also see, with this card, this is a time where your spiritual eyes are opening, meaning your consciousness is expanding. You are learning about the bigger things of life. Yes, you're understanding the greater wisdom. That is what I see here. And all of these things are not going to instantly make sense. You will need some time to process that information and to understand it all. So give yourself that time and that grace and be patient in this time. That is what I am hearing from your guides. Now, let's see what is the last message we have for you. Wow, seeing beyond. You guys, I'm just baffled the way your cards are confirming the same thing again. Like, everything just makes perfect sense. You know, with the Ace of Swords, I did see that King and Queen like energy for you, and you literally have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Your journey from Ace of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And then we have this, again, the repeating message of expanding your consciousness, seeing beyond the illusions, trying to understand. This is a phase where you're understanding the reality of life. You're being able to step beyond the falsities and yes, I feel like somewhere you're aligning with the truth. And truth liberates you. It's not easy. It's very, of course, truth is never easy and it's uncomfortable. But eventually it liberates you from all your fears, the illusions and all the facade that you were stuck in. And now you're being able to break free from, from all of those things that have held you back in life. And you're being able to step into your highest potential, where you have all the wisdom, the strength, the resources to make these great things happen for yourself and for others as well. I see that you have a greater purpose, and now you are in this next chapter of your life, you're aligning with your true purpose in life. That is what I see here. So yes, this 12-12 portal is all about this major breakthrough that you're experiencing. There is also a sense of spiritual awakening that I see for you, and you're rising up to your true self. That is what I see here. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the second image with the blue door, then this is your reading about what new era of your life you are entering into during this 12-12 portal. And we're going to start your reading with some oracle cards. So let's see what new beginning is unfolding for you at this time. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, we have the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. And for your cup, wow, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so right away, I see that this next chapter is all about healing and you opening your heart towards receiving these beautiful blessings, these miracles in your life. It's a chapter where you realize that you deserve nothing but the best. Ace of Cups, wow, this is a quote is coming to my mind. You know that quote, a grateful heart is a magnet of miracles, and that is what I see here for you. Just the way things are unfolding for you during this time, you're learning to have more trust and faith in the universe, and you're realizing that Yes, you deserve all the beautiful things. You deserve all the unconditional love. Everything that you are receiving, you deserve it, and you deserve so much more. So, this next chapter is where you're healing your heart. You're healing your old wounds, and you're living your life in a way where your heart feels light. You're no longer carrying all of those old burdens and the wounds from your past. Yes, and even though healing is like something, it's never finished, it's a continuous process. But I just see that you finally reached a point where, yes, those old things won't bother you anymore. It's like you're finally over them. In this next chapter, you're starting your life in a new way. You're seeing things with a new perspective, and you're realizing your self-worth. Yes, this new beginning is all about you experiencing a sense of emotional fulfillment in your life. In everything that you are doing. Yes, it's not just about, like waking up and going with your day in a mechanic sort of mode. It's where you're enjoying the little things. Everything matters. Every moment is going to feel blissful and magical in its own way. That is what I see for you. Wow, beautiful. The snake is also about shedding the old skin. So yes, again, it's where you're being able to let go all your fears, all your wounds, and everything from your past, that was creating a sort of barrier for you from living your best life. Yes, and now you're going to feel just lighter and fresh, and even health wise, I see that if right now you're going through some health issues, this next chapter is where you are completely healed from all of those things. Yes, you're mentally feeling very good, physically, you're feeling very strong and energized, and yes, there is so much of positive and magical energy that I see for you. And like, there is this very light-hearted sort of energy that I'm experiencing right now. So yes, it's where you're feeling like there is nothing that you have to worry about or be anxious. The universe will take care of everything, in the best way possible. You have that much of trust and faith in you. Yes, and in your day-to-day life, all of the blessings that you have, you are making the most of them. You're making sure that you count everything and you just be grateful for everything that you have in your life. And this mindset will just help you attract more miracles, more abundance, and more fulfillment in your life. Yes, wow. Now let's see. It's like the sun card energy, that's what I see here for you. Now let's see what we have with your tarot cards. Just a minute. Yes, let's see. For some of you with the Ace of Cups, I also see a wish coming true in this next chapter. If you have a wish, especially which is kind of related to your love life, then yes, it's coming to fruition. We have the Page of Pentacles. Wow, yes, this is about living your life in a slow and deliberate manner, where you are making the most of every opportunity, every blessing that you have in your life. You're just simply being grateful. And also Page of Pentacles is where it's where you're investing your time, your energy, and your resources into something that truly matters for you, which at the end of the day gives you that sense of satisfaction. Yes, and it brings something valuable into your life. That is what this energy is all about. Becoming, I see that in this next chapter, you're becoming mindful of everything. Yes, you don't want to dwell into things, into thoughts that drain your energy, that make you feel miserable at the end of the day. You want to do something good for yourself that just makes you feel happy and satisfied with your life. Yes. We have the Four of Swords. Again, you're not in rush. You're taking your time. You don't feel like you have to constantly hustle or, be in this race. Yeah, for you, I almost see that you're taking a step back from whatever this race was. And you're like, I don't care. I don't care whether I win or I lose, but I want to become more mindful of how I am living my life. Maybe in some way you're becoming less ambitious, and like by that I don't mean that you won't have any dreams or goals or ambitions, but it's where again, you're not letting your entire life be consumed by those ambitions. Yes, you want to move forward step by step. You want to enjoy each day of your life. You want to, and you are balancing your life. You're doing your work, you're building your dreams, you're spending time with your loved ones, you're also resting when you need it, and at times when you just feel you need to completely take a step back and go out in nature or have a small vacation, you are taking it, and you don't care whether you're going to miss out on that opportunity or you will able to reach your destination on time. Yes, you're enjoying your journey. That's the main priority for you. And it's healing you. Enjoying these little pleasures of life is healing you. And it's the most beautiful thing that you're experiencing in your life. You're proud of these small decisions that you're making on day-to-day basis because they're changing your life in a significant way. That is what I see here. Wow. Look at this. You have the Nine of Cups. Yes, yes. This next chapter is where a big dream of yours is coming to fruition. A dream that has been like so dear to you. Something you have in the heart of your hearts is now coming true. And you are in awe. You are just not being able to believe this. And you want to relish in it for just as long as possible. You want to savor every moment of it. It's not like, yes, now this one wish or dream has come true and now on to the next. No, you're like, something really big is about to happen for you. Like, this is the energy of a big miracle unfolding in your life. And somewhere I see that the reason why you're attracting this wish in your life is because of your mindset, because of what changes you're making in the way you live your life. That is why you're attracting this miracle in a very effortless sort of way. Yes, wow. This next chapter is going to be so beautiful for you. You're having the time of your life. Yes, this 12/12 portal, you are opening these doors to infinite joy and happiness. There is so much emotional fulfillment that I see for you, and yes, it's all healing you. It's healing your heart. And day by day, you're realizing your self-worth. You're realizing you deserve all of these miracles. Wow, such a beautiful energy I see for you. Let's see what else we have. look at this. We have the Six of Cups. Yes, this is truly a wish that was in your heart for a very, very long time. Perhaps you've never even told about this to anyone. No one in your life knows but the universe. And now here it is. Here your wish is coming to you in ways that you did not even imagine. Wow, the universe is about to surprise you guys. Yes, and again, it's taking me back to that first message that we were receiving. A grateful heart is a magnet of miracles. Just the way you're being grateful for the little things in your life, for every blessing that you have, you are just receiving more and more. This beautiful energy is expanding and multiplying for you. Yes. Six of Cups could also be some kind of a reconciliation, or it could be also someone new entering in your life, someone with whom you're going to feel this soulmate level of connection. So yes, that is also something I see here. And again, on your part, you're not doing anything like anything too much to attract this miracle or this wish of yours. It's just that somewhere you have this unwavering faith in you, and yes, you're learning to be grateful for everything beautiful that you already have in your life. That is the very reason why this miracle is unfolding in your life in such a easy and effortless way. Yes. Let's see what else we have. We have two cards. We're going to take both of these. We have Divine. May you find the bliss. Yes, you're finding the bliss. You're finding joy. You're finding serendipities. All those beautiful things that your heart was looking for, you're finding them now. We have Offering. May you honor the earth. Again, with all of these coins, it's like you made a wish, and now it's the divine timing for this wish to come true, for you to receive this wish in your life. And again, with this Offering card, I see that your heart is overflowing with gratitude. Whatever you do in your life, small or big, you never forget to be grateful for everything that you have, for everything that is going right in your life. And the universe is acknowledging this, and thereby sending you all of these beautiful blessings and miracles that you deserve to have in your life. Yes. Let's see what else we have. We have the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. You're moving towards your destiny. All of these things are part of this greater plan that is unfolding for you at this time. And even though, yes, you're moving out of your comfort zone, yes, you are growing and, in a way expanding your horizons, but it doesn't feel forced. It's not where you have to push yourself too hard. It's just happening in a very natural and effortless way. The things that you feared in the past, now for some reason you feel like suddenly all the fear is just gone. And faith has replaced all that fear and all of those doubts. And when you take every step with that sort of unwavering faith, you're going to find miracles at every step. Yes. So, yes, I just see this energy of, like, you're entering into this chapter where destiny is unfolding for you in the most miraculous way. This next chapter is about healing, about wishes coming true, about you attracting your soulmate in your life. Whatever it is that you want, it's going to happen for you. Yes. Expansion. Ritual, dance, feast, fire. Yes. Again, you're coming out of your comfort zone. And for you, I feel like, this comfort zone was where you have felt stuck for a very long time. No matter what you tried, you were never able to come out of this. And now it's where suddenly all of those chains that were holding you back are breaking. And you feel like you're going to feel like, I have not even done something that meritorious on my part. Like, it's just divine grace. It's one big miracle that is unfolding for you. And because you have so much faith in the divine power. And it's not like you're just sitting there and visualizing things, daydreaming, and not taking any action. But with the Page of Pentacles, I see that each day you are doing your best. You're fulfilling your dharma. You're doing what needs to be done on your part without attaching yourself with the outcome. And then when you receive your rewards, it's something that surpasses all your expectations. Yes. Let's see, what is the last message we have? We have the keywords dance, feast, fire. So yes, again, it tells me that you are savoring the pleasures of life. You're enjoying the journey. And you're in no rush to reach the destination. That is what I see here. Spirit of gratitude. Wow. You guys. Yes. From the beginning, I have been telling you this same message, that because how your heart is overflowing with this energy of gratitude, that you are experiencing these miracles in your life. These things that you've never even imagined. Everything in your life is just happening in the best way possible. There is an energy of serendipity that I see for you. Things happening in the right time, right place, right people. So again, we have come a full circle. Yes, the mantra for you is, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. That is how you're living your life. That is why you're going to see these impossible things becoming true for you. So this 12/12 portal, you are entering into a timeline where you're starting to attract these beautiful things in your life more effortlessly. You don't have to go out of your way and chase things. It's all going to happen for you in a very natural way, and you just have to open your heart. You have to live your life with a sense of gratitude. You have to enjoy everything you have in your life. That's just your secret. That's just the way you're attracting more beautiful things and blessings and miracles in your life. Yes, so this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the third image with the red door, then this is your reading about what new era of your life you're entering into during this 12/12 portal. And let's start your reading by pulling out some oracle cards, and yeah, let's see what new chapter or new beginning that is unfolding for you. Okay. That is too many. Okay, we have 2. We're going to take both of these, and we have Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. We have the Sun card, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Okay, wow, this is interesting because Judgment and the Sun card is giving me the energy of major transformation, and we had the Judgment card for pile number 1 as well. So yes, this is again the energy of rebirth that I see for you, where Four of Cups, Four of Cups is an energy where you're thinking a lot about all the disappointments that you've experienced in your life and all of the things that have not worked out for you. It's where you're dwelling in this energy of past and dissatisfaction. And then even if you have something new right in front of you, a new opportunity, you're not being able to see that. The Sun talks about waking up, which is the Judgment card also. It's the same thing. It's a wake-up call from the universe to see something that is right in front of you, which is going to change your life. This is like there is a golden opportunity right in front of you that you're not being able to see because you don't want to. Yes, that is what the Four of Cups energy is, basically. I know this, I experience this every now and then where I just wake up and for some reason I'm feeling so drained and so down, and I'm like, all day I'm just self-sabotaging and thinking about all those times that I have failed and why I'm not good enough. And it's not like something has happened, it's, I don't know, this just automatically your brain goes into that energy, that void. So yes, this is a wake-up call. You need to wake up. You need to rise up from this energy because this is not healthy. This is not letting you to see what beautiful things you have in front of you. The Sun is one of the most beautiful cards in tarot. This is energy. This is the energy of potential, of clarity, of success, of magic. And also Four of Cups, maybe health-wise, you're feeling very lethargic, very lazy. You feel all the time, just you want to be on your couch and scroll through the reels or something. So yes, this is like you need to wake up from this energy because this is suppressing your potential. This is not allowing you to do the things that you can make happen right in this very moment. So that is the energy or the message that I see for you. Now the transformation or this new beginning is where slowly you're being able to come out of this energy. And I see that with the Sun card, it's where you're setting these boundaries where yes, it's like you're setting these boundaries where you're not allowing the distractions to tempt you anymore. The old habits, the old thoughts, whatever those things were that were keeping you trapped in this energy, now you won't allow these things. It's like you're making you're having control over your mind. Whereas before it was your mind controlling and influencing your actions, now it's going to be the other way. Even if your mind is feeling a bit sluggish, it's like, maybe we should just, today we're going to take a break and we're not going to do our exercise, we're not going to eat healthy, we're not going to read the book that we have to, or whatever it is, it's like our mind is it gets sometimes very deceptive. When it's not in the mood to do things that we have to, that we need to, it's going to come up with every excuse that is possible for you to not do those things. And the end result of this is that at the end of the day, you feel so dissatisfied. You feel like you've just wasted your entire day and you're not worthy. You will never able to do anything. So yes, you are overcoming that energy. You're being like, enough is enough, and I'm going to change my life. And this time, you're doing it. You're making it happen. This time, you're not just planning or thinking or writing down what you have to do. You're actually right away getting into the action. That is what I see for you. With the Sun card, you're feeling so energized, so inspired and passionate to take action, to transform your life. So, yes, your transformation is about, it's something very internal. It's where you're awakening your inner potential and you're overcoming the inner conflicts, the inner challenges that you were experiencing. And basically, it's where you're being able to have control over your mind. Yes, that is what I see here. So, yes, it's going to be a powerful rebirth for you, because this is a phase, or this is a chapter where um, you're no longer, I feel like one of the things that we regret the most is when we're not being able to utilize our potential fully. That waste of time and energy and wisdom, nothing feels more guilty than that, that feeling of regret and of disappointment and of failure. Also, you know it in your heart that it was your responsibility to break that cycle. The choices that you make, they create your reality on day-to-day basis. And that regret, that feeling of guilt is just unbearable. And now you are breaking free of that. Whatever that energy of stagnation was, you're being able to break free from it. That is what I see for you, and you are stepping into your highest potential. The Sun is the king energy. Yes, this is where you are. It's like there was this hidden version inside you that now you're unleashing. Yes, and I also see that again, this next chapter is where you're being able to overcome your internal conflict, the fight that you were having with your mind, and it's something that these are the things that we see like in our day-to-day life. For example, just a very small example that I can give you is that if you decide to exercise every day for 15 to 20 minutes, and then when that time comes, instead of right away just wearing your shoes and starting your running or your yoga or whatever exercise that you do, your brain is coming up with excuses. Maybe we're going to start it from tomorrow. Maybe we're just going to scroll the reels for 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes actually end up into 1 hour, 2 hours. So, and that's the cycle. It just continues. You keep falling into that same loop again and again. But basically, I just see that this time you're breaking that loop. You're breaking that cycle. Yes, so that is what your transformation is all about. This new beginning is where, again, you're being able to tap into your highest potential, and you're accomplishing so many big things in your life. And again, it all depends on you, the decisions that you make every moment of your life. Those are the very decisions that decide what future is going to be like for you. Yes, I just see like finally you're waking up from that slumber, from that energy that has drained you, that has exhausted you, and that has suppressed your true potential. Yes, let's see what we have with your tarot cards. Wow, such a powerful internal shift that you're about to experience. And again, this time you're going to make it happen. The sun, it symbolizes your victory over whatever you're trying to fight at this time, be it your own habits, your own mindset, your own maybe something in your surrounding, at your work, whatever it is. You're being able to overcome that energy, that challenge. Yes, and you're coming to the other side, all victorious, all like you're going to be successful. That is what I see for you. And yeah, let's see what else we have. King of Swords, yes. What you're deciding, you're making it happen. You're standing by your words, by your promises. And you're making these healthy boundaries. Where again, I did say that you're not allowing the distractions to distract you. You have things under your control. That is what I see. You're not just blindly following your impulses. Yes. Three of Wands. Yes, you're moving forward in life. Finally, you're being able to break free from this toxic cycle that you were stuck in for a very long time. And when on your part, you're doing all of the right things, you're doing what needs to be done, that is when the universe starts aligning you with the right opportunities, the right people, the right things that you want in your life to level up. Three of Wands is an energy of expansion. It's where you're leveling up in your life. You're getting closer to your dreams. That is what this energy is all about. And there is somewhere a lack of discipline right now that I see for you, and that is what you're changing. You're adding structure to your life. You're becoming more disciplined. Yes, you're becoming more sincere with the things that you're doing, with your time, with your energy. So yes, and sorry, my camera cut off, but yes, I was saying that you're being able to control your mind the way you want. You're not on this autopilot mode where, you're just doing everything that your mind is saying to you, or believing in everything that your mind wants you to believe in. You're becoming more discerning. That is also something I see. The King of Swords is like making the right decisions at the right time. Decisions that change your life in the best way possible. So yes, that is also something that I see here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so even pile number 1 had this card and the Judgment card as well. Wow. So Ace of Pentacles is, again, it's about new beginnings. And I did say, when on your part you're doing all the right things, that is when the universe starts aligning you with what you want in your life, with the dreams that you have, the opportunities that you're waiting for, whatever it is. But first, this inner change has to happen. Our overcoming our mind, or being able to fight our own habits, our own repeating patterns, is one of the most difficult things that we have to do in our life. Perhaps the most difficult. We can fight with anything on the outside, but when it comes to fighting our own mind and breaking free from our own, limiting beliefs and fears and patterns, it's not easy. I know this because, and I'm saying this from a personal experience, I know how it feels to be like in this energy. To see your potential just being all wasted. And then at the end of the day, you have no one to blame but yourself. Yes, wow, this is going to be a very significant victory for you. Yes, this is This is that breakthrough or that transformation that you have always wanted in your life, and it's here. You're making it happen this time. And then the universe meets you halfway. Whatever you want, you're going to find it. Once you've reached the place, where, yes, where all of these blessings and opportunities are waiting for you. So enough, with being at the back seat and just letting your mind control your life. Now it's time for you to lead your life, to take full responsibility. And yes, it's going to require a lot of patience, consistency, discipline on your part, but you can make it happen. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to have the courage to make those right decisions. That is what I see here. And don't be afraid to fail. Start over, start again. Yes, until you've become the version of yourself that you envision, that you dream of, keep trying. You're going to make it happen. Strength. Yes, yes. This talks about inner courage, inner strength. Your ability to rise again, to fight your fears. That is what the strength card is all about. It's about patience, it's about endurance, it's about consistency. And all of these things require a lot of courage. And again, as I said, it's not as easy as it sounds. It can take years and years to overcome yourself, your own habits, your own fears. But in this next chapter, you are doing it. That is all that you need to know. Yes. This time, you're doing everything right. You're making the right decisions. You're taking the right action. You're showing courage when you need to. Let's see what else we have. Resolved. May you let it go. Yes. Whatever challenge you're facing right now, whatever it is that is stopping you from reaching your highest potential and from accomplishing your bigger dreams, you're being able to overcome that energy in this next chapter. Basically, this 12-12 portal is where the universe is gifting you this power, this courage to fight again, to try again. Yes, and this time it's not going to be that difficult. This time, once you take that first step, nothing can stop you. That is what I see here. Yes, you're fighting the storms and you're reaching the other side. Let's see what else we have. We have authenticity, individual, unique self-love. The strength card, and this, it gives me the message that somewhere you're also forgiving yourself. You cannot just constantly keep self-sabotaging. You can't just always keep repeating that it was all your fault. Before you even begin, forgive yourself. Allow yourself some grace. We all make mistakes. No one is perfect. As long as you're willing to try again, you're already a winner. But don't do anything with this sense of grudge against you. Yes, again, it's a part of letting that negative energy go first. Be confident, be courageous, forgive yourself, and then start your journey. And as I said, nothing and no one will able to stop you. Yes, this goes again well with the sun card as well, because the sun is also about authenticity. It's about individuality. You're being able to unleash your true self. The self that has so much power, wisdom, talents, and the potential to make anything happen. Whatever big dreams you have the capacity to make them all come true. Now you're stepping into that version, that unstoppable version of yourself. That is what I see. So nothing can hinder your success, your progress, not even you, not even your fears. Yes. Let's see what else we have. A new start is coming, new moon. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles, and this is one and the same thing. This is your time where you need to rewrite your story, where you need to take control of your life, of your mind, of your actions, of the decisions that you are making. Yes. Let's see what else we have. This 12-12 portal is all about this inner transformation that you are going through. And you have no idea how beautifully this is going to change your external life as well. Maybe when you're doing all, when you're bringing about these inner changes, you're not thinking about like how this is going to affect your external life, but it is going to make a huge difference. Each day, every decision that you make, every time that you choose your growth, your progress, over the distractions, over the temptations, you're creating something big in that moment. Yes. Let's see what is the last message that we have for you. Beyond the ordinary. Wow, today in all of the 3 readings from this deck, it's the Oracle of 7 Energies, the cards that are coming out, they just sum up your entire message for all pile 3s. Like whatever I am talking throughout the reading, this last card just sums up the entire message. Yes, you're moving out of the ordinary. And you're tapping into that version of yourself that is so powerful, that has the potential to make the impossible things happen. You are soaring high in this next chapter. That is what I see here. This 12-12 portal is going to, again, it's bringing a sense of courage and confidence in you. That is what I'm seeing here. And yes, you're being able to break free of that mediocrity. And you're making something extraordinary happen. So yes, this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.